Starting.
Okay, guys, we're in St. Augustine now. This is our motel. This is a typical American motel, except for it's actually really nice. Finished the training. The gym is closed, which is really strange. It's like 7 p.m. The gym is closed. So we're just going to do some training before Italian or Mexican restaurant. I like to do this because this activates the back here. Like say if you hold the arms here, you feel it in the back muscles more. But if you put the hands here, like in the front, more in the front here, it activates more the chest and the front shoulders. So yeah, St. Augustine's really peaceful. I mean, look at this hotel. It's really, this is supposed to be a motel, but this is like, looks like all the other great hotels we have, which is really strange because British people like me, we think of motels, we think of like Quentin Tarantino type of movies, you know, like Jackie Brown, where they're staying in the most poorest kind of motels, like really small, like Brazilian, the most cheapest hotel in Brazil. It's kind of like that. This is considered look, this is, you look at this, 2 beds, look at the size of the TV. You would never find a TV like that in Brazil, in the Brazilian hotels, even the most richest hotels. And it has the best breakfast ever. All you can eat breakfast, everything. This is like considered a motel, but you know, us British would consider this definitely a hotel, Let's go see the miniature St. Augustine, the miniature. What's it called? What's the other place called? What's the other place called we're going to go to?
The name? Amici?
No. The other towns. Like
the historic district?
No, like the state. I forgot what it's called. The place. You said you were going to go to. You said very French.
Oh, in New Orleans.
New Orleans, that's in New Orleans.
The French Quarter.
Yeah. So St. Augustine's like a miniature New Orleans. Really, like what you think of, like when I was British, we think about Forrest Gump and all these old old movies from the 50s where everyone's really cool, like Elvis Presley and all that kind of stuff. We watched the Elvis movie. Yeah, it's kind of that, but really, New Orleans is really beautiful, really pretty. It's just really chill vibe as well. So yeah, I mean, St. Augustine is, so we're gonna check out New Orleans, which is a bigger version. See you later, guys. Get something to eat. Yeah, it's kind of suspicious how nice everyone is. Yeah, people, like I said before, I said it probably a million times that everyone thinks Americans are like, you know, horrible and they're really ignorant and the worst people, but no, like, you come here to Florida and obviously you get like New Yorkers and people from New Jersey, they're called snowbirds, and they call them snowbirds because they migrate to the south for winter. Pierre's pub. You have many British pubs here, but I think this is like a French pub. Let's go see this. It's nice hearing music. Usually when I do tours of Brazil, wow, the cinnamon rolls, the food in America is amazing. Everything's so big and delicious. But yeah, when I used to do this in Brazil or Rio de Janeiro, they had like, you know, you can't you can't understand everyone. You know, everyone treats you horrible, but everyone here treats you so nice. So, people think, you know, people think Brazilians are like the nicest people in the world. Obviously, it depends what part. Obviously, some of them are really sweet, the girls and everything. But come here to Florida, everyone's super polite, super nice to you and everything. They have the Spanish moss here and on the trees, which is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, really Christmassy here. Really Christmassy lights and everything. Wow, homemade ice creams. Oh, Teddy's smoothie. Let's check out this place. Yeah, wow. Homemade ice cream. Like a Baskin Robbins. Really lush. Really lush. Yeah, you should have a look at the coast there, the Atlantic coast. Oh. Yeah, everywhere's like this. There's like old 1800s style, Red Dead Redemption style. It comes to the end here, but this is the end of the major path here, and this is where it leads to the Fountain of Youth. Obviously, I don't think it's the real Fountain of Youth, but they call it the Fountain of Youth. You can drink from it. This is really cool. Yeah, you just don't feel stressed at all here. Like, you're just walking at a normal pace, and it's just really chill, really relaxed. It's great to come here for Christmas with the lights on and everything. Yeah, people usually come here and they have special lights on in St. Augustine all over the town. And people usually they have to pay like $85 to view the lights. Like in Blackpool, when you go to Blackpool in England, you have the lights, the Christmas lights on, but here people come to see the lights, and that's what my uncle just said then. This is the Florida flag on my hat. But everything's so handcrafted, everything's so like from the 1800s and really lush. Real old cottage village style. Yeah, and this is in the main town. I think the main town to the right, they have Christmas lights on these streets, like they do in Blackpool, and people come from the cities to see the lights. Just drive down to see the lights. Yeah, a lot of old people here. It's a really peaceful place. It looks like a fun fair a bit with these cowboy style buildings everywhere you go. I mean, there's a lot of that. I've been around Florida for a while, and a lot of places like this, they look like Universal Studios. You see the Universal Studios, it looks really posh and really clean. Everywhere like looks like that in Florida. It's like something from Legend of Zelda. This is the Spanish moss that's all around Florida. Colonial Oak Music Park. Really lush. Yeah, this is proper Christmassy, Christmas lights. Yeah, it smells really home, really nice, really chill as well. Obviously everywhere in Florida is really chill compared to Rio. It's like in a completely different world, which you are. But yeah, like it reminds me of Petropolis. When I went to Petropolis in Rio, and it was like you know, I found it hard to believe how nice everyone was. You know, it's a bit suspicious about how nice everyone was, and even just speaking to people here, people are like super duper nice, which is kind of suspicious how nice everyone is. It was like super polite and super nice, and you know, people are greeting you, trying to serve you at bars, and like, you know, they're trying to be super nice to you just to get to lure you in. And it's kind of suspicious as well. And, the thing just fell out that window. Really cool. Yeah, it's kind of suspicious and kind of creepy at the same time how not super duper nice everyone is. How nice people are here. Hey guys, we're here in St. Augustine. This is the nice French, cultural, European style place in Florida, because Miami is just a bit party city. So, but this is where the French discovered Florida. I think this is where they arrived at the ports. So it's all historical kind of French, English, and Spanish kind of culture. It's really reminds me when I went to Petropolis in Rio. You know, once you go there, it's really chill, really civilized, really beautiful people, really civilized and European style, like 1800s kind of cottages, that kind of stuff. Go check it out. Do a quick tour of it. Oh, the food is absolutely delicious. Real New York style pizza. Actual Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, they have like castles and medieval torture kind of fun fair as well. All these castles, and they have a fountain of youth as well, which we're going to go to. But yeah, walking down these alleyways, they have everything's like colonial style villages. I don't know if that's the right word to say, but little seaside kind of town right next to the coast. Really lush. I actually saw a hot girl as well. She was running, but they have a college here. She was running by the next to the college, and it's being in America, it's hard to find a hot girl on the go. You know, you have to go to the nightclubs and everything, but on the streets, usually they're a bit overweight or chubby. It's really. Alright. Bought the flag, I suppose. Probably seen a American flag. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Fountain of Youth now. It's just down there, but this is the main tourist kind of place where people come down to stroll. It's so peaceful here compared to anything in South America. This is the oldest school in the world. So when the French came here from the port, this is where they discovered, say, Augustine in the USA. And they probably set up a school, oldest wooden schoolhouse in all the USA. And this is the main gates. It comes like a proper colonial style. They have gates there. Centre, yeah. My uncle was saying that this is just like New Orleans, because New Orleans looks like this. You know, you just, when you hear about New Orleans, you see pictures of white colonial style buildings. Everyone's really European style, and they have a castle there. It's a Believe It or Not museum where people go to have the most strangest medieval kind of torture kind of things. It's really beautiful. Champ, you've seen this is like New Orleans.
I'm sorry?
This is like New Orleans.
A baby version of New Orleans.
Oh, baby version. Okay.
Yeah, New Orleans is just.
That's really lush. Yeah.
I mean, this is wonderful.
It's like a miniature version. Okay, wow. There's a Believe It or Not museum. They have like lots of strange stuff in there. The most like medieval torture devices and all kind of strange things. Look at this. Yeah, we usually when I hear about New Orleans, I just think of architecture like this. So this is a saltwater taffy. I have no idea what most saltwater. Oh, here it is. Most saltwater taffy. I have no idea what saltwater taffy is. It's the famous, like I say, like toffee sweets. Is it actually anything saltwater? I don't know. I'll talk over to people. Yeah, sure. Yeah. This is saltwater taffy. I have no idea what it is. I think it's just toffee mixed with toffee and maybe fudge and sweet as well. You'll have to try anything here. That's what it smells like. And maybe cotton candy in like a fudge form. Guys, welcome to St. Augustine. This little historical kind of town. Having a little rest from Miami, from the party life in Miami. So come for a little 2-day holiday to enjoy do some photography in this little historic kind of town of St. Augustine. And I found this really cool hotel I'm going to be staying in. It's got a good TV so I can watch the France game. I kind of wanted Morocco to win because it'd be kind of surprised if Morocco win, but no, I want France to win after they beat England. So let me know who you want to win. But yeah, this is so we're gonna check out this little historic town and make some cool pictures, do some cool photography. Yeah, it's like a colonial style town. So let's go check it out. People think, yeah, people, even now it's 2 lengths of that. I feel amazing, and it wakes me up. And people spend like 20 minutes on the treadmill, and they just go. I know. I spend. If I never go on the treadmill. If I do, I sprint because it takes deep breaths. Any exercise where you go, where you breathe from the abdomen. Yeah, that cleanses every cell in your body. So.
And I didn't quite know it felt amazing too. Oh, yeah. Swimming, I swear.
Swimming is number 1 for your health.
I meditate. I can't do that because
yeah.
It's like, it's just such a...
Yeah. Well, I was saying to my uncle, hey, just do even 10 seconds, 20 seconds in the pool because it shocks your system. Even when he didn't exercise, he just got in there. He was like,
system is so cold.
Yeah, because he was so cold. He was like, oh, it's so cold. But he got out and he looked 10 years younger than he was going.
Highest jumping in.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is like the first, I think it was one of the first Harley Davidsons. Even the first Harley Davidson was really cool. So yeah, we're going to go to Daytona Beach now. So yeah, I've just been to St. Augustine, which is just like I said, it's like Metropolis in Brazil. Really, it was like York in England as well. When you go to York in England, it's like a really old country kind of, you know, really peaceful kind of a villagey kind of place. But now we're going to go to Daytona Beach, the other, probably I think it's the second most famous beach in Florida. Probably a bit more chill than Miami Beach is. But Miami was too chill as well. Compared to Rio de Janeiro, Miami was unbelievably chill. So the first time in all of Americas that, since I've been traveling around South America for 5 years, that I've actually been able to relax on the beach. Because like in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, you just can't relax on the beach. Because you're always, I think, especially as a foreigner, you're always worried about people just trying to rob you everywhere. Look at these helmets, real Terminator 2 style helmets, you know. Yeah, America's all about making the shops huge fun fairs. I'm going to look for a leather jacket, that's what I need to buy. One thing I'm missing is a new leather jacket. So check out the leather jackets. Yeah, this is upstairs, guys. This is the men's wear upstairs. I thought that was downstairs where we just saw it, but that's actually a woman's wear. So yeah, this huge shop. Harley Davidson sells everything. You find that in the USA, everything's just like bigger. Everything's just bigger and more colourful than everything else. They just go. I mean, this sells more clothes than the biggest clothes store you can think of in Brazil or even England. So this is what capitalism is all about. Like in Brazil or England, you think, how do they keep this place running? How do they keep this place in business? You know, because billions and billions of dollars would come on to make this show. Here's where they ride the bikes to do the garage show. This is absolutely amazing. And this is a shop, but it's always empty. Like, it's a rainy day, so you think this place will be packed, but look at this part. Holy moly, that place is absolutely amazing. Yeah, you think, how do you, the only reason why they can keep this place into business would be if they have it, the mechanics here, it's amazing. If they have like millions of customers every day, but yeah, you know, probably only have like 2 customers every day. The place looks empty. These bikes. Anyways, let's go get a leather jacket over there. Yeah, it's just like a big fun fair. That's what capitalism is all about. It just makes you wonder, how's this place keeping in business? Even if you go to the most busiest store in Brazil, the most busiest, you know, richest high-class store in Brazil, people will still ask you, oh, give the right change, because they never have any change, they never have any money. Let's go get a leather jacket now. No, this is cool. Just, I can see if I see someone in the car. That's Daytona Beach there. The waves, really lush, really beautiful.
Construction was reported on Highway 40. You are on the fastest road.
Hey guys, this is the big bridge I was saying about before. But yeah, this just goes on forever. We came here from Ocala, which is like a 2-hour drive, and oh no, look at this is the bridge we came, and just my uncle was saying as it rises, this one that goes to Clearwater Beach as well, and as it arrives in the middle, it just looks like you're in heaven. It looks like you're in the middle of nowhere. You can't see anything, just blue skies. But a lot of Florida mornings, they start off pretty foggy as well. We were on a cruise last week, and when we got up early to go for the car ride, and in the morning it was foggy right next to the beach, and it was absolutely beautiful though. It was really lush. You can see there's even it's a short bridge, but yeah, this is like a high definition version of Vice City when Tommy Vercetti comes into the main city. Yeah, but it isn't just Miami, it looks like Vice City's holidays. We'll check out Clearwater Beach, but that's just... The blue skies there, the blue, it's just absolutely perfect. Like a miniature version of Miami. Really beautiful. Hey guys. guys, look at this. It's St. Augustine, and this is part of the St. Augustine tour. We're in the Harley Davidson shop. This is just like, I was just saying to my uncle, like, yeah, you have these shops, like, this is what capitalism is all about. You have these huge shops that has like billions of dollars worth of bikes, and these, you know, and they hardly have any customers. How do they keep this in business? I mean, look at this. It's like F&O Sports is like this huge toy store we used to go to in New York every year. Me and my little sister, we always used to get excited about it. But like, I wonder how they keep it in business, because obviously they might have like maybe one customer a day, you know, one actual buyer, and they sell leather jackets and all these kind of t-shirts. But it's like, yeah, you don't need to go to Disneyland, because every single shop in America is just like, hey buddy, how you doing? Every single shop is just like being in Disneyland. I mean, look at this chair. Huge bike. This costs thousands of dollars, but this is amazing. In paradise, yeah. It's like the surf shop. Went to Rob Roy's, the surf shop. Is it's just like being in a fun fair, you know. It's like Universal Studios. We're gonna go to Universal Studios, but I think realize every single shop is just like Universal Studios. Look at this. I look like I feel like I'm the guy from Sons of Anarchy. I've got my hair come back and I've got my beard, got my long blonde hair, so I feel like, yeah, they have leather jackets here, they sell everything, all kind of clothes, everything Harley Davidson. It's really cool. So yeah, let's go check it out. Every single shop in USA is just like a big fun fair. Like the surfing shop was just all so huge. I mean, you never have that anywhere. You just have small surfing shops. Guitar parts. Bike.
Yes, sir. No, St. Augustine.
St. Augustine then. Yeah, I worked out enough yesterday.
We can work out in St. Augustine.
Sorry?
You can work out in St. Augustine.
Yeah, I can work out St. Augustine. I thought I only got like 3 hours sleep, so I'm surprised you pulled anything.
Coach, you're absolutely stunning. You got the most beautiful physique.
Perfect. No, I didn't work out today.
Yeah, well, you did until late last night, so yeah, I think that counts.
Oh,
I might just stay here. No.
Hey.
Augustine, say Augustine. Oh, glorious day in the sun. Yeah, if I wasn't going to go see Augustine, I would finally spend the whole day. I keep saying to myself to spend a whole day in the gym in the sun.
Well,
But I can't wait to come back and spend.
you got plenty of days ahead of you,
Yeah.
Coach.
2 more months. I can't wait to spend every day just making videos here. Up in the. Start getting up in the morning because Florida mornings are the best.
And you're a Florida type of guy, man. That
LA type of surfer.
LA surfer, a Florida sun god. You got it all.
The sun kills everything. The sun, the sea. Yeah, I think with jet lag and sleep with me when I first arrived. Finally sorted my sleep patterns now, look, because I feel alive. Like when we went to last week, I was absolutely too tired all day, but now I feel alive to get up in the morning. So once you get sun, you get your archaic rhythm or something to your body. I'll let my chest rest today, and then get some protein. And then do you feel good after my egg and beans last night?
Wow. I feel like $1,000,000. I'm so satisfied. I didn't even munch on anything last night after.
Yeah, I didn't have the munches. I usually have the munches around midnight.
Yeah, me too. And I was full, and I got good full. Sun feel good on you, Coach?
Oh, that sun feels so good.
Yeah, good.
I get my archaic rhythm now, so I'll be able to sleep and
Okay.
tonight. So my sleep plans. So I can finally start getting up in the morning, spend all Miami days in the sun. That's the video. Yeah, I guess I'm making videos in the sun. The sunlight is good now.
Coach, you are beautiful. What a physique you
I need a
have.
haircut.
No, well, maybe,
Need
but
a haircut and shave.
I mean, I'd die for that type of a build. You still aching, Coach?
No, the patches worked, but
Still, it's
I
back.
think I still need to have one day of just.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I wasn't going, I'm so glad I finally come in the morning because if I wasn't going to stay at Augustine, I would have spent all day in the sun.
Well,
Vitamin D.
no, we got a road trip ahead, Coach. Other fans have to see you, so.
Let's rock and roll.
So hey guys, this is probably the last stop we do. So we've done all the American places, except for In and Out, but this is White Castle. This is the southern version of White Castle. As you can see, look at this really small little sliders. Never had them, so I've always wanted to try them. Like ever since I saw Harold and Kumar Harold or whatever it's called, I've always wanted to try them. I've always thought, yeah, perfect when I think I smoked weed at the time when I first saw it, 2011. And I just, it smells kind of like the burgers you get in high school. Like the ones I got in high school, even though high school ones were pretty good. Cheese and pickles, you see the cheese and pickles and everything. So yeah, have a look at the whole slider. And they have ices here, which is like slush puppies, which hardly get anywhere else. So yeah, I've been, this would be perfect to, if I started to smoke weed again. Yeah, I got the pickles and the cheese. If I started to smoke weed again, I'd probably have like 20 of these on my bed. Oh, it's delicious actually. Really good, really good. Well, it really needs some tomato sauce though. I've got some tomato sauce, so that'd be perfect. Dip some tomato sauce. Yeah, it tastes like high school burgers, but like obviously not as good as Culver's, but it's good, much better texture. Probably better than McDonald's burgers actually, yeah. But not better than Burger King's. Burger King's is number one, and Culver's is, and In and Out is probably the best. But yeah.
Yeah, a couple just.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Hey guys, this is Crystal's here. So this is the only place we've ever done. We were eating at every place. We eating IHOP, Denny's, all these American places.
Turn
Culver's,
right at the traffic light.
the best American fast food. But this is Crystal. This is the southern version of White Castle, because they don't have White Castle is just probably the same as this, but it's all blue. But yeah, you seen White Castle in the movie. They have just small little sliders they call, but we don't have White Castle here, so we have Crystal.